Hello, everyone. Good evening to you all. Welcome to my live stream. How are we all doing? Oh my God, I've missed so many chats. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm late. I'm late. Oh, sorry, everyone. Let me just welcome everyone. Okay. Let me start from where I can. The Agari family, thank you for coming. Evelyn, thank you for coming. Debbie, thank you so much. Hi Nine, thank you, sis. I see you. Mega love shout out to you. Sissy Kitchen, thank you, sis. Abis J, thank you for coming. Blessing Chidera, thank you so much. Sage, thank you. Kosi, thank you so much for coming. Matilda Film, thank you, sis. It's been a while. How are you doing? Phillips, thank you for coming. Omon, Best TV, thank you for coming. Gifts, thank you for coming. Victoria family, thank you for coming. Pinky John, thank you for coming. Maria, oh my word. Maria Isabella, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Visit me and leave a comment. I will always return to you. It is easy to find me. Oh my word, please visit Maria. She's a great supporter. Beauty and the Bold. Thank you for coming. Susie Okoli. Sweetheart, thank you for coming. Mr. Rock, thank you, sir. Good evening to you and mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I've missed so many chats. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, Boss Lady P Fashion World TV. Thank you for coming. Evelyn said, please, if anyone has mentioned my name and I did not respond, I am very sorry. I am a little bit busy. Okay. Chi Divine, thank you so much. Thank you for coming, everyone. Riz Yamon, thank you, everyone. Highline, thank you, everyone, for coming. Mega love shout out to all of you. Thank you. I appreciate you today. Thank you so much. I'm not taking it for granted. And if you don't have me, guys, please grab me. I'm very, very much grabbable. Hmm? If you check the screen, we will have a topic. That was the topic we discussed. Sorry, guys. I got a call. Thank you. Evelyn, thank you so much. Thank you, host 225. Thank you. Evelyn, I beg na packaging, everything na packaging. I don't lie you sis. Please don't want to roll or you're full of bananas. People don't want to roll or they're full of bananas. Highline, call on who you don't have. You don't even need to start calling. Let's just go to their house, visit them, and they will definitely return to you. Good evening, host and everyone. Good evening to you, Victoria Activity. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate. We have a topic on the screen which says how to manage toxic relationship and how you can control it. Shini Kitchen Recreation, thank you for coming. Video host, tons of them, thank you so much. Thank you, Rich Boss, thank you for coming. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Mega love shout out to you all. Thank you for coming. We have an amazing topic, and we said how to manage toxic relationship, how to control it. How can you manage a toxic relationship if you are in a relationship with somebody that is toxic, somebody that is nasty? You know what I mean by that? Somebody with a bad character, a woman beater, a man beater. It's applicable to women, not only men. So it is also applicable to women, not only men. If you find yourself in such post, run. Oh. I go run and carry my shoe for hand, though. Because I can't stand that. Seriously, I cannot. Because when you are in a relationship with somebody, and from your courtship will tell you how the main thing will be. So for somebody that found his or herself in such situation, and the person is saying, I don't know that this guy is like this. Seriously, you're lying. You're like Muhammad. You're lying, because for the fact you courted this guy, you must have seen a little. Even if he wants to hide his character, he wants to hide who he is, you will see a little of him. There's no how you won't see a little of him. So you must see a little of him. So don't tell yourself that that you don't know that this person is like this. Even if you caught somebody for 2 weeks, what happened? The person must show you, as in, they said a leopard cannot change its spot. The person must show you his small character, as in show you himself small. It's not possible. You can't hide it. It's not possible. So then you get married to that person, and you're telling yourself that you will change the person. It's not impossible to. You cannot change that person. So how do you manage if you find yourself in a toxic relationship? How do you manage it? How do you control it? Oh, what will you do? I'm sharing a link. Okay. So come in and tell me. I just dropped a link. So come in and tell me what your thoughts, what you think, the measures one can take. Because to me, well, I need to hear some of your opinions before I can give my own final thoughts and what I think. So please, guys, come up. I've sent the link. Just come up and tell me your thoughts. What you think? I just dropped the link, guys. Please come in. Come in and tell me your thoughts, what you think. Come in, guys. I just dropped the link. Come in and tell me your thoughts. Let me read some comments. Okay. Evelyn said, Victoria Activity said toxic relationship can kill a woman quickly, emotionally. Thank you, sis. You're right. Shelly Kitchen said, yes, host, it's true. Why give yourself headache? Seriously, sis. It's not worth it, eh? Because marriage is a lifetime something. It's not something you can go in and come out anytime you want to come out. Is for better. I put my own better for best. I don't know for any other person, but mine is better for best. So if you want to go in something of a lifetime, you just have to be careful. You just have to look, you just have to be careful before you go into such relationship. Pinky John, thank you for coming, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you for having you. The floor is yours. The floor is yours. You're mute. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Evelyn. I can hear you. Picky John, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Rose,
Okay,
you
I
are
can hear
looking
you.
beautiful. You are looking beautiful, Rose. You are shining, You too fine. You're smooth. Hello.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. This is your beauty, not be here. Every day they see us.
Now package, my sister.
Love
Now
is
complete
Martin.
package.
Love is Martin. You are smooth. Hello.
Thank you. You're smooth too, my sister. Thank you. I love that. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, this is your topic. It makes sense. So the topic I really like and share. You understand? I like the topic well.
Yeah.
Eh? Yeah, because this toxic relationship where they talk about the thing, really dey nice, but the thing be say so the man go fit give you sign, go fit give the person sign when they date, let's say during courtship, you understand? But some people just ignore it because maybe they will feel they are in love or something like that. You understand? Maybe they will be carried away with love. But if they come married, the thing will not, it will just be worse, and which is not good. But some women like it oh. Some women like men where be say that they beat them oh. I get friend like that way back in Africa. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you tell her come on for this relationship, he go tell you say no, he like him oh. If beat her finish, he go make the relationship dey strong. You can imagine that kind of thing.
She's
So
not
I will
serious, so
advise
she's very
women.
cheap.
Yeah, but I will advise women to leave that kind of marriage or relationship because, or give him some time, just come up for there because if he kill you, he will go marry another person. You understand? It's not advisable. Just give him a time. Just shift for where he did. It's very dangerous. So that is my own contribution.
Thank you so much, sis. You're right. Because
Yeah.
if you stay in that relationship, it's a lifetime something, and or you can't stay there. If you stay in that relationship and you die, your corpse will still be at the mud. The man has taken another wife. Men are just like that. And if kids are involved, he will tell you that he can't take care of the kids and he needs somebody to take care of the kids. And you just die just like that, bringing your children into the world and you are not there to take care of it because of what? Because you find yourself in a toxic relationship and you're telling yourself the man will change. I tell them that this thing they say change is constant in life. Me, I don't see it is applicable to a human being. It's not applicable to a human being. This change is constant in life. You can place it on a commodity, but not a human being. A full grown man change. He can only adjust. He cannot change. Maybe the God fearing one that has the fear of God in him, he will only adjust, but not to change. It's impossible. He can't change. Somebody that is nastic. So the person cannot change. And people will say, okay, let me marry him. At the wrong run, he will change. He will not change. Pinky John, please, the floor is yours. Thank you for that amazing this thing from Evelyn. Thank you so much. Pinky John, the floor is yours.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you. Sound and clear.
Okay. For that topic when we say you talk about, so say you mention one thing, say before you marry man, even though not 2 weeks, you dey into relationship with that person, say you will understand some
Yes.
things about that person.
Yes.
But some men dey and some women also, because they feel really hide their character. You don't feel really know the kind person when be say they be until you married, until maybe that man won't marry that woman, or maybe before that character will come to the come out. Man when they beat, if you really love you, he not gonna beat you for that moment. So if he marry you finish before they go start that beat, because you know say anything when they can they beat you, as far as he really love you, so you know go agree accept that marriage. And
Yes.
also maybe you say you get into a relationship and the man they beat you before. Some kind character when be say they do before. And when I come marry now, before you know what they happen, that man can't change the character to match you can't change the character. As a woman, you still need to they pray put. But if you say it pass, be careful. Maybe it could they beat you ahead. And not for you tell person to make more for your husband house to ahead so I can reach. Thank you. Now what I want to talk now what I want to talk put my job is that.
Okay. Some people can hide their character. That one is true. But life, we are human beings. We cannot, as in, hold ourselves to that extent. One day, you will do something to him and he will react. His reaction alone, just mark that day. His reaction, what happened that day. Expect to see the worst of that kind of person when you finally get married to him. You can't hide it all. That's one thing about life and character. You cannot hide it all. One day something might come up between both of you, and he will just bring out it's a tip of an iceberg, just a little bit about himself. It's not possible for him to hide himself throughout the relationship. I had a friend, when he was dating this guy, they dated for a very long time, and the guy was so loving, so caring, so romantic, so any lovable words you can use. The guy is very good. The girl was like, he's the best guy in the whole world. Me, I used to look at somebody from far. I don't conclude yet. So one day, I was like, I told her something. I mean, I can't remember that particular word I said to her. I told her something, you know. So she just went. She went to the guy's place. She was like, "If something like this happened, what will you do?" Hey, that day the guy flame up. Are you mad? This and this, that and that. I said the girl called me and said, but this thing is just a joke. It's a joke, and I wanted her to play that joke with the guy to see what his reaction would be. I gave her, I asked her to do it. So it was just like a joke, but I can't remember the exact word. I don't want to make mistake or say anything that is not true. She played the joke with the guy, and the guy flame up. The guy was like, "Are you mad? Don't you ever do this and do that." The guy said, "Hey, are you like this?" She now called me and she was telling me. I looked at her, I said, I watched this guy from afar. That is how I do. I watch him from afar. When you are saying he's so perfect, he's this, he's that, I told you to calm down and watch this guy to be sure. Don't rush in and rush out. That has been the prayer I've always prayed. I don't want to rush into marriage and rush out. Calm down. They run. Just calm down. Study this guy. Monitor him. Know the kind of person he is before you go into marriage. She said she was shocked that she has never seen this guy in this way. I said, now you have seen the other side of him. This is the other side of him. Are you willing to take that other side of him? She said yes. I said, go on, I support you 100%. But don't come back saying that you don't know this other side of him, because you do. You understand me? You do. That is just the other side of him I want you to see. For you to know that nobody is perfect. No marriage is 100%. No one is made from heaven. It's just the grace of God. And if you're going in, make sure you're capable and very strong in prayer. Because no only waiting go back you up with that. Boss Lady P, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, you are smooth. According to every mark, you say you are smooth.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Every luck you. Yeah. Yeah, according to what you just they talk, and other people don't still contribute. So just a little, my own is a little advice also, and contribution just to add to it. Yeah, sometimes when you are in that relationship at the beginning, the man is good. Say devil fit still enter relationship, we know, the man is not like that. You understand? Maybe something can't go wrong, it can't change the character. You understand? If you use prayer, support him. Because I believe that you dey follow person for 1 year, 2 years. That person, no matter how you go do, you no fear the character. You must know one day, say, this person, you must know.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. There's no how. Good evening. You're welcome. See?
There is no way you follow person for 1 year, 2 years. No matter you go hide the character. Something must push and come out to know the other side of it. Say, okay, now the ugly part of him, let be this. You understand? So when you see the ugly part of it, you come away and say, no, you go too much in future, you feel wrong. But when you see the ugly part, okay, you go then manageable because everybody cannot be perfect in everything. You understand? One thing where I know about say, if I know they beat for relationship, me, I know they like my way they beat. For me, I don't like it. I'm not a punch.
At all.
I never hear. I will tell her say, the outside they call. You not beat any of your mates. Maybe say that me call say no fight. Or why you say that my body? Then you call Lela to the blow. So I don't like it. I dislike it. I don't like it. If man not they beat, maybe that is constant. They will be say yes. Yeah, we manage it. But if they beat, they hit, like say maybe if they learn for your body, any small thing will hit you. Any small thing will hit you. When if they come for outside, you not beating mates come for outside. You understand? So that relationship, I not just like her, I don't like.
Yeah.
It's women.
Yes.
Batman, if you pet woman today, if you really pet woman, they pet her. If you got if your mama money break for you, that's one thing. We women, we have the way with all these 3 things. You understand? When man they pet woman like that, if you go to see mama money, papa money, you can't give because when you start beating that woman every time, that relationship will not grow. Good thing will not even come out of it.
Yes.
Because where there is peace, that is where you will find joy, happiness, prosperity, good thing. But anywhere where there is fight every time, nothing good they come out. So for me, I don't support men man they beat woman. Oh, you understand? Make it a use as an example. They do punching back. I don't support it. If any woman is in that relationship, if you believe say tomorrow the man will change, will change. But if you can't be so okay, maybe someone send a job, you lose the job, you do this one. If you follow and pray, do prayer, say okay, not be like this before. There is something that is going on that is making it to be angry like that. So both of you can sit down together and talk things. Okay, now this one, let's put it in prayer. You understand? That one that's my advice also. So that is my contribution. But yes, I beg I want for my people to disturb me. Yeah, that is my little contribution. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are right, sis. Because they no use me, send that my message. When you go turn me to punching back, no, it's not right at all. It's not right to lay your hand on a woman. It's not right to lay your hand on the person you call your wife. It's not right for you to beat to touch her. If you're married to her and you lay your hand on her, that means you're beating yourself. Because it is said in the Bible that two becomes one. That means she's your better part. Why are you beating a part of your body? You're just beating yourself. That is exactly what it means. You're beating yourself. Let me welcome, oh my God, I have some people in the house. Let me welcome my lovely people. I have Princess Beyond Passion. Hi, host and everyone. Hi to you, Princess. Good evening to you. Thank you for coming. I have Ritual Beauty. Thank you for coming. Much love to you, sis. I have Mega Style too. Thank you, sis. Thank you for coming. I have Pretty Tina in the house. Good evening, host and everyone. Thumbs up done. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up and thank you for coming. There is a link there. Please jump in and the topic said how to control how to manage a toxic relationship, how to control it. If you find yourself in such situation, how do you control it? This is the topic today. Just jump in on the link and come in and give us your own contribution. Come in, guys. I am still waiting. I've dropped the link and I'm going to drop it again. Just come in and tell me your own thoughts, what you think, how to control a toxic relationship, how to go about it. If you find yourself in such situation, the Victoria activity said there is nobody that cannot change when the person finally gives their life to God. Victoria activity, you are right. The person is not changing totally. The person is not changing totally. Rather, the person is adjusting. That is what the person is doing. He or she is adjusting when you give your life to Christ. That is why I said it is only somebody that has become Christ-like that can adjust, because he has the fear of God in him. He can adjust. He can adjust and become a better person. But not for him to change totally. That character is in him. But because he has the fear of God in him, he can now adjust. Adjust. That is the only thing. Okay. And Debbie said, a toxic relationship is not an easy thing to control or handle. It really takes strong courage. Thank you, sis. I love you. It takes strong courage. You can't do it. You cannot fight it. So many women are dying emotionally. So many women are dead today because they find themselves in a toxic relationship. And they are there telling themselves they can control it. They can do something about it. They can do it. No, they keep telling themselves they can do it. They are doing it through prayers. They are doing it so many ways to see that they control it. But it is not. If the person is not willing to change, if the person is not willing to adjust, it's impossible. Very, very impossible. If the person is not willing to change, he's not willing to adjust, it's impossible. Since your call said, son, we beat you, they will say it is because of love. Love, which kind of love is that? After beating me, you come and tell me it's love. My love, they see, oh. My love, we wear goggle, they see. My love, you know that attracts beating. My body, you see this, my chocolate, you know that attracts beating, you know like beating at all. I beg, no beat me, tell me say na love, because that your love, I go from ceiling through one. That is it, oh. Princess Beyond Passion said, pretty Tina, blessings, sis. Okay. Princess Beyond Passion said, host, I will be back going for someone premiere. Oh, okay. Host, I will be back. Okay, thank you, Pretty Tina. I really appreciate. Shini said, but host, can you still love someone if he beats you? And if he beats you, I won't say for him to change. Hey, Shini, me, I cannot love anybody that is beating me. That is why I said my own love. He wear goggle. And the goggle where he wear, now medicated though. That one where we say see through, I'm seeing very well. That is the kind of love my love will be. No beat me. They no carry me as I be, so use me like this as I did. Send you message. No, I'm not your punching bag. At least outside where you from the come, you see your mates, you see those ones, those macho ones, where we say their chest, you full like this for front. Go and beat them now, so that you will receive beating that day. You see when you come back and you see small me, you come and want to try your power on where I am. No, it's not possible. Oh, please. If you want somebody to beat or your hand is scratching you, you feel like exercising your hand, please go outside. Oh. There are men like you outside that you can exercise your hand on. Not on me. Oh. You see this my body, this my chocolate, and now I make a crack. Not just try my love with a zero G. We are go. Victoria's family, thank you for coming. Gift, thank you so much. Pretty John TV, keep rolling, host. Thank you. Thank you so much. One love, keep us together. The Agari family. Agari family, I've not seen you here. Come and share your thoughts, my pretty queen. Come and tell me I need your contribution. Come up, guys. I need your contribution. Oh, come and tell me what you think about this topic today. Because so many women, anytime you open this any of the social media, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it Facebook, you keep seeing domestic violence, women dying every day. It's uncalled for. I don't understand. How can you be in such situation and you are there telling yourself that he will change? I saw one. I cried. Seriously, I cried. This man beats this woman. Blue and black is even better. That one is pink and green. You know, pink and green is a very worst color to combine together. Pink and green. He beats this lady pink and green. So for you to see a beautiful woman like that, looking like that, that means he enter. He enters seriously. I looked at her and said, and you're still there, believing that this woman beater will change. He not gonna change, oh. You better carry your bag. 042, 440, run amo. Seriously. 042, 442, run. It's not by force, it's by grace. If it works for you, it's by grace. Being a single mother these days, it don't mean anything. No. People don't even carry belly bonamo. So the people don't even grab the single mother saying that their title. Then they grab and say that their title, hold them tight. Say that here they stand. So if you do, you cannot be able to do. Don't kill yourself. Don't go and die. All your suffering, you just wasted, and somebody will just terminate your destiny just like that, without you reaching your destiny, reaching what God has destined for you, just because you want to keep a home. I know. Picky John, you're welcome. You're welcome back, sis.
Hello, sister. Like waiting,
You're
like for
welcome
me.
back.
You hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay. For me, the only thing when be say go make me say maybe I can't leave my husband house. Like for that beating now. For that beating, so I don't support any man when be say go they beat a woman. No woman when be say they like her. And second, the second one, maybe you can go marry another wife. And for that beating, so if it happen once, twice, I feel enjoy. I will say, okay, because of my children. But once the beating can continue, when be say they continue. I don't feel like I not go fit stay. But I not fit give that say advice to another woman. Because some people say, If you advise them right, tomorrow they fit use that advice maybe say you give them, they will use that against you. And maybe now wetin go favor them, now be the advice maybe say you give that person before. Now make you see when I try talk before, I can't say for me, I don't fit tell anybody make you leave the husband house. So you know, say I use that word for there.
Yes.
Now only those two things now go make me say I want comot with my husband. Apart from if you dey cheat, for that cheating, oh, I know because of say my man dey cheat, I will say that because that one I want leave. I know say some women they still dey because of that cheating, they leave. But if you know say na man when be say you know say I know this my husband, and man when be say you know they fit dey use protection, I no still advise that woman to stay like that because some women they when be say they go just dey their own. The men they go out there because of cheating, they will carry sickness, can't give the woman for house.
Yes. Yeah.
And my little contribution, I be that.
You're right, sis, because you know, anger, this thing called anger, is a serious something. And if you can't be able to control your anger, it can lead you to do something very, very bad or very wrong. Anger is something that each and every one of us has to work on. We just have to work on our anger. If you have anger issue, you have to work on it. This lady is not my friend, is my sister's friend. If this lady have a little quarrel with her husband, you know what she would do? She will start breaking all the gadgets in the house. The TV, film, the fridge, film, fan, film, everything. She will start destroying the gadgets in the house. That is now where her anger they go. Now so she they take to control her own anger. You understand me? That's what she does. And her husband, this God is wonderful. God knows that this woman is like this. God gave her a very calm man, very quiet guy. If she just start displaying this her madness, the man will just speak her car key. If she didn't break the windscreen that day, the man will just speak the car key and leave the house. It's applicable to women, not only men. This thing is applicable to women, not only men. We have some men that do have some women that are violent too. That's a little thing, they will start fighting. They will start, using a weapon against their man. This very lady I'm telling you about, I was 18 years when I get to know this lady. She's so violent. And after doing all this thing, she will start crying. She will say she don't know what happened to her. Within 10 or 15 minutes, she's back to her normal self. When she was telling my sister that I was there that day, do you know what I told her? As of then, I was 18 years old. I said, Auntie, go to church. You need deliverance. You'll be spoiling things in the house and you say you don't know what is wrong with you. Go to church, Joe. You're lucky is this man that is married. This man that beats you very well. You will understand. I was very small. As of 18 years, I have that kind of thinking. I said, please go to church. Go and start praying. That was what I told her. She should go and start praying. As little as I was 18 then. That was what I said. She came to my sister for an advice. Me, I was even the person that advised her. I said, go and pray. Go and be praying. You are lucky you have this kind of man. If I'm this man, I will beat you very well. She just looked at me and said, look at this small yellow. It's funny, but she just have to work on her anger. All these things is lying on anger. It's anger. If you can work on your anger, be able to control your anger, all these things will stop. All these things will stop. It's anger. The Agari family, please, the floor is yours. Thank you, Pinky John. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Steve. Thank you so much. Agari family, the floor is yours. We lost her. Okay. So all these things are anger. If we can be able to work on it, It will really, really, really help us. The Chichi Show, thumbs up done. Thank you, sis. Thank you for coming. Thank you. The Agari family said that is a spiritual matter. Oh. I tell you, sis. Thank you, Chichi Show, for coming. Mega love shout out to you. Shedin Homestyle Cooking. Hello everyone. Hello to you, sis. Please, can you give the host a thumbs up? Thank you for coming. I really appreciate, and mega love shout out to you. Debbie said some men are women, some men now women body then they get power, sha. Not be say you talk home. Some men now for women body now then they get power. They go see macho man like them outside, they will not go and fight them. They'll be looking for a woman they will fight. The Agari family, you are welcome. Thank you, sis. The floor is yours. We want to hear your sweet voice. The floor is yours, so the Agari family. I'm back, host. Pretty Tina, please come up. I want to hear your voice on these thoughts, your contribution on these thoughts. Let me drop the link again. How do you handle or manage a toxic relationship if you happen to find yourself in one? Or what advice will you give those that are in a toxic relationship? What do you think? How do you think they can remedy it? What are the remedy? How to control it? I just need your contribution. Come up, sis. We lost the Agari family again. Please come up and give me your contribution. Thank you, guys. This topic is sweet. So thank you, Evelyn Chidera. Thank you so much. Thank you. Naomi Melody says, I want just ask of you now. Good evening,
my
to
beautiful
you.
sister, always shining. Black is beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful.
I'm learning
Good
from
evening.
you. I'm learning. You and Evelyn, I'm learning from both of you.
Now you be our Oga. Now you be the Oga at the top. We hear you. You are doing good,
Okay,
sis.
the floor
How is
is
the
yours.
family?
We are fine. We are
Fine.
doing great. God is faithful.
Thank God. My sister, you
Amen.
were asking of how can someone be able to the word is out of my mouth again. Condone a toxic relationship, if I'm not correct. If I'm not
Yes. Yeah,
sorry,
you're
I'm on
right.
the road. I'm just coming from work. My dear, that one is
Okay.
nothing to manage. Oh. It is nothing to manage because your life is at stake. There is nothing to manage there. Oh. Yeah, I keep on saying this thing. When a man start hitting you, run for your life. Because we always want to use children as an excuse to say because of the children we want to stay there. When the person died, the children, the man will marry somebody else that will carry on with the
Yes.
children. You understand?
Yes.
From relationship, there's always a red flag. But some of us, we
Yeah.
see it, we say the man will change. You cannot change somebody. It is the person that has to take
Thank
the grace of
you.
God to change themselves.
Thank
You
you.
cannot change.
That's what I'm saying.
You cannot change people because
Thank you.
somebody that you know, and many of us, we see this red flag from relationship. We will be managing it, patching it. It will be better. That is a lie. A man that start hitting you from the beginning, that is a sign for you to quickly run for your life. Because some women have died in marriages, some because of let people not laugh at me. It's better people laugh you than they cry you, my dear. Because when there's life, there's hope.
Yeah.
Because this beating of a thing, and we women, our strength is not like men's strength. There is a way a man can hit you, he can take away your life forever. So we have to be careful. Look for somebody that you know that is compatible with you. Don't take people because of I don't know what you are looking for. That you just be in a toss. You know that even if it's money, it doesn't worth your life. Nothing worth it to take your life away. You cannot please somebody. When a man starts, quickly run. Dust your shoe. Not even waka, run. Because if you not run, that man will do it to you, and he will go and take another person else. I told you last time. I have a friend, a very friend that died. Her mother warned her not to marry this guy. No, I love him. Oh. People are laughing at me. It is better to wait and marry good than to go and marry early and go and take your life. Why are we in a hurry? There is too much competition in Africa race. We believe that you must marry at this age. Who told you that? Take your time. The right person will come. Because any man that loves you will not lay his or her hand on you.
On you.
Any man that loves you will see you as an egg.
Yeah.
And there is something I find that there are some men, those men that beat women a lot, they don't want them to beat their sister too.
At all.
I don't know why they're like that.
No. They don't like it at all.
My sister, I have one friend. Hey, I have somebody here. The husband will beat her. Yes. And when the sister, the man husband beat the sister, then the woman told her that, how do you feel now? It's happening to your sister too. He went there to fight the husband. Is this not wickedness? That's me. He knows what he's doing.
You see?
This is pure wickedness. It's pure wickedness, my sister. We should be careful. We have to pray for our children in the future. Thank God that European has given us the right for men not to beat women. You see some men here, they will tell you that if it's Africa, I would have deal with you. Is it because we are here? You are doing anyhow. If it's Africa, I would have show you. But it's a lie. Here has making them. That's why you see so many men have pipe low. Because they cannot condone
this. Yes, they have pipe low. They have to pipe low. They know they have to of it. So they have to
yes,
pipe low.
And the law in Africa have really failed women and children.
Yes.
Believe me.
Yeah.
It has failed women and children. If this law can be in Africa, women will not be dying anyhow. I know there are some women that have bad mouth, I understand. But you should not get to the answer that you start hitting her as if she's not a human being. So my sister, I'm with you. I'm with you here. Let me let people give their own opinion, but I'm still on. I'm on with you here.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. I keep saying it. It takes the grace of God for somebody that is nasty, for somebody that is a woman beater, for somebody that is very, very violent to change. It takes the grace of God. He can only adjust if he's Christ-like, if he accepts Christ. And don't be in a relationship with somebody that is toxic, that is violent, that is a woman beater. You believe that the person will change. Don't have that belief. It is impossible. Oh, Mary, you're welcome. Hi, people. Hi, host. Thumbs up done. Thank you, Mary, for coming. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you, sis. My network didn't allow me to come up today, host. It's all right, the Agari family. I see that your network is really having coconut brain today. No problem. We go reset them. No problem. So it's hard time we women, we educate ourselves. You know the best advice? The best advice is the advice you sat down on your own and give to yourself. That is the best advice. When you have it up to here, don't even wait for you to have it up to here. Because if you have it up to here, it will be choking you. So when you see yourself that you cannot, I can't do this, I can't take this, exit. There is an exit door. Use the right exit there, not be for fancy, not be for looking. Now for you to come out, to go out. You leave. If you can't beat them, you join them. If you cannot, you exit. But if you feel you can, you be your body na metal. You can stay. But if you feel that you cannot, you exit. You live your life. The world is too judging. You know, some people will say, if I come out now, what will people say? That's what will people say? What will people think about me? People perception about me, what people perceive about me. All this grammar don't make so many women die. Seriously. If you can't do it, if you cannot stay, and you feel you cannot stay, please exit. Use the exit door. Exit. Be alive. Be alive and complete your destiny. People can judge. The world is too judging. Even book myself, where they no know wetin they write on top am, where book where cover, then they judge book where cover. Talk less of human being like you. That is it. J. Ibiara, the floor is yours.
Now they talk of toxic marriage, they talk about only female. Now once you get some women, we see the beat man. Or because the man on the cry come outside.
No, I said it.
This guy don't come.
is applicable to women too. Yes, we have violent women. I just explained to you guys a woman that when she's my sister's friend, she's not my mate. No way closer to me. I'm 18 when this woman is married with 4 kids. I'm 18 years old. Do you know what this woman used to do? Anytime she had quarrel with her husband, she would start breaking the gadgets in the house. She's very violent. At that age, do you know what I told her? I told her to go and pray. She should go to church, that she needs deliverance. We have women that are like that. They will be beating their man and they will be shouting on top of it, crying, as if it's the man that is beating them.
I talk because during my military training then, you get one of the lady, my instructor should be, and she be boxer.
Yeah.
She be boxer. But she an instructor, people who they train people. Her husband and same thing. But she get body past the husband. But if the fight they ground, the man they hold the woman, she not bati. You get them, but we're not gonna know who they beat each other inside them.
Okay.
But normally if you see them for appearance, you know say the woman you oppress the man.
Yes.
How gonna they get me? Hello.
Okay. You see it? That's what I'm saying. Because
yes, I
what
back
is applicable to men is applicable to women. We have women that are violent. We have women that are violent, seriously. We have women that are violent.
The way the floor of this things now, also the woman, they just talk of.
No,
but the thing on the imagine is but some say they beat some men now.
Have women that are violent. But if you check it, let's measure it, let's weigh it. If we weigh it, you see that men are more violent than women. Women, you don't open social media, you see say this man died out of violence. You don't ever hear them. But woman only they're clear. Say this man beat him, he faints like this. You saw that in Kechi of a girl. The day that guy proposed to that girl, it was her happiest day. But what happened? This man beat this girl to stupor to an extent that she was rushed to the hospital. And this wicked soul still went to the hospital to remove the life support that is holding that girl. What a wicked man. If you calculate it and if you check it, it's mostly women that are dying. We have never heard that a man died out of violence.
But there are some other ways that the women kill men too.
The only thing you can hear, maybe a woman can go out of anger and stab a man. That one is not violence. I understand that, but that might be violence, not physical. We are talking about being beating somebody, treating the person like animal. JB, I understand what you're saying, but we women, even Bible say that women are the weaker vessel. Our mouth is our weapon. You understand? That is why if a man can know this, you can live long with a woman, because women, when they are angry, they can say all sorts of things. Because that is their strength, is their mouth. But as a man, you should know that women are like this. You have to study women. You understand? There are some women that are, it's not that they are bad, but it's just that they are weak.
Ames Kitchen, is she not available?
No, she's not available. She didn't attend.
You understand? So it is it is for us to know that women are somebody to pamper. We are like I don't know how to put it. We are like egg. We are giving to. If a man should give his daughter to you to a hand in marriage, it is a great honor, because he has taken his own seed and given to you. Go and pamper that seed. All you have to do is start beating the woman, hitting the woman as if the woman is an animal. Nobody is going to take that kind of a thing. I'm telling you the truth. That is why there are some traditions that decided to do. What are they going to do? They decided to wipe off that bright price of a thing, because when a man get married to you, they feel you are their property. They do whatever they want with you. That is not true. A woman is an helper. The Bible says that a man will leave his father and his mother. He will go to his wife, and they will cleave and become one. So why are you beating your own self? Because that wife is yours. That wife is you. She's your bone of your bone. So you are supposed to give her the love you give to yourself. That's why the Bible says, man, love your wife. That is my next topic. Because many people want to always talk about woman submissive, but they don't talk about the love that God asks the men to love the wife. But they're only attacking the women. Submit to your husband. If a man doesn't love a woman, how can that woman submit to you? That is what people doesn't know. So you have to love a woman, show her everything. You will see her submissiveness. It is only few women that say they will not be submissive. No. And if a woman loves you, she can give you everything she has. That's what some men don't know. It is how you treat a woman. That woman can go extreme for you. Why? Because of how you've treated her. But when you start hitting her, you begin to kill that love she has for you. You begin to go down gradually.
Yeah.
Gradually. That is why you see some people at the end, they just take a knife and stab the man because they want to defend themselves. They cannot take it anymore. But I pray that we also and our children will not get into that kind of toxic relationship, because it's very important. We have to start praying for our children at this time that are going to get married in the future, that they will not go into toxic relationship. And our brothers also that are not married, if they are going to get wives, they will get wives that will love them and honor them. And our brothers also will not be a woman beater. They will not be a woman beater, because it's also a disgrace. So may God have mercy upon us. Please, my sister, this topic is very powerful. You just keep on talking about it so that people can learn a lot. Because this is not the time that
we will come back with part 1, episode 2.
Because I don't want us to rush topics, because there are some topics that a lot of people come and give their idea. And this thing you are teaching, you might not understand where it's going to. It might not be for me, it might not be for Jebila, but it might be somebody there on the platform that you don't understand.
On the platform,
yes. Exactly, that's what I do. Anytime I give a message or I sing a song, I know that it is for 1 or 2 people. It's not for everybody. It is for 1 or 2 people, because those people, they might be there listening, and that can make their life change. So please, anybody that have contribution, we should learn how to come up and speak so that people can learn from us. It doesn't take us anything. We don't have to pay VUnique money to come up here. It is just free will. Come up and give your opinion. When you give your opinion, somebody can learn. I was on my way coming from work now, police. I had to enter in and listen. I was there listening, but when I said I have to come before the time we go up, we have to support one another. Please, let's always do this. Come up and give your opinion. It's going to help. God bless you, sis. Please keep on the topic. Thank you, J. Bila. Bless you guys.
No problem, Mama. See you in the next side.
Let me read
the
chat. Pretty Tina said some women will start up the fight host. She also said some women, when they open their mouths, they can say what will make the man to hit
welcome, Mr. Creature.
Not only the men. Sometimes we women go out of boundary when starting a quarrel. You're right, sis. But even at that, that is why I talk about anger. When you see that your wife is provoking you and you cannot stand her sight again, you can't stand the guts again, the best thing for a gentleman to do, pick your key, wear your shirt, open your door, go out, take fresh air. By the time you went out and you're there for like 1 hour or 2 hours, she will calm down. She will definitely calm down. And when you come back, you guys can resolve whatever it is. Don't lay your hand on her. Don't beat her. Don't do that. They don't use her send you message you. Now your better part, now half of you. If you beat her, you're beating yourself. How you go take sleep? Now they ask how will you sleep? Because do you know that a woman can go to the extent of insulting his man mom, and she knows that will hurt the man. That will hurt the man not to hit her. That will make the man to hit her. Okay, I didn't get it well. That maybe that will make the man to hit her. You know, some women, you see our mouth. Our mouth not attractive.
Also, yeah, next week now, episode 1. Part 1, episode 2. So at least you look at your time now. Most say bye bye.
I bet they go your house.
At their house, I already enter, so I visit supermarket since. I'm the fine coconut since so.
Go the fire your coconut, I hold you. No, that is my topic, I hold you.
I don't see now, I don't come back to us now.
Okay, you know see?
I see. I don't come back to us.
Okay.
I buy coconut and banana together. I want to do Sarah.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep coming, guys. Keep rolling.
Who try to keep rolling? You not go house.
He concern you.
Oh yeah, go house. Victorious don't come. Oh, Victorious don't come. Go ask.
Okay. Oh. Okay, they go your house, APJ. They go your house.
I may say go your house now. Victorious don't come.
Thank you, Chidivine. You love the topic. Thank you. We'll have a continuation of it by next week because
Treat the
none
fine.
of
I
you
they
came
greet you
up
since
to
you know
give your
answer me,
contribution.
Abi.
So we'll have a continuation of it by next week. Thank you, guys. I really, really
I can
appreciate
see you
your
family.
support.
Welcome. Pretty Tina, welcome.
Thank you so much. Pretty
Esther's
Tina has
creation.
been here and she
Welcome.
has been giving her contribution. Thank you, sis. I really, really appreciate.
Rachel
Thank you
Beauty.
so
How
much.
you day?
No LS host.
You do now. How you not good day? Don't be yeah.
I could call in my kids are shouting here. Okay, Pretty Tina, no problem. I understand.
No problem, G Divine. No problem, okay? My phone, oh, my phone, oh.
Keep coming, guys. Keep coming, guys. The Tabernacle of God Fellowship. Oh my God. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, sis. Mega love shout out to you. Please give the host a thumbs up. Rachel Beauty and more. Continue, host. I love you, sis. I beg. Then we continue our gist today. Oh. Nice one,
Link
host.
don't come. Link don't come. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Go check him, Mama V. Go check him.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate each and every one
We
of
appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of my LX today. God bless you.
The Tabernacle. Welcome.
And demo is a sign out from me. The Tabernacle of God. Thank you so much. Please don't forget my thumbs up. Now thumbs up at the chop. Now be my morning food these days. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Pretty Tina, Vicky John, Esther Creation. Thank you, sis. I love you. Thank you, each and every one of you. Love you so much. It's a bye from me to you all. I'm signing out. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I don't see him.